gentlemen, now for your official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 58.9. He's 34, stands 5'6". He fights out of Mad Hatter's Asylum and GB Top Team and hails from Bognor Regis, Ashley, the Ann Kilvington. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 58.8 and stands 5'8". He fights out of One Bomb MMA and hails from Unfeeder, Ayoub, Dahech. Your referee, Mr. Simon Studnitsky.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go pro for this one. This 59-kilogram catchweight, Ashley Kilvington, fighting out of the red corner, the black Eric Shorts, 3-1 record representing the Mad Hatters and Great Britain Top Team as he takes on One Bomb MMA's Ayoub Dahech in the black allure with green and yellow trim.
Yeah, we've seen Dahech recently, real exciting fighter.
Yeah, came in on short notice. 5 hard-fought rounds. Last time out. But he causes problems.
Yeah,
and
he likes to strike from anywhere. You see that? Trying to spin him back kick off the fence. Kilvington overdoing the right thing against a guy like that. Close the distance.
Yep.
Head into his jaw. Press him against the fence.
And Kilvington, this is 5th professional contest. Looking to try and drag Dahech to the canvas, but lots of pressure at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, good work from Dahech with the overhook, trying to feed in that underhook on the opposite side as well. Good balance, staying up, keeping his position.
Referee just looking there, perhaps thought maybe that it was a fence grab. I'm not sure it was.
And switching between the positions nicely is Dahech to keep Kilvington from getting him to the mat.
Trying to step behind that right leg.
Yeah, you see him trying to make space on the inside with that right hand to try and get out into, but he's allowed Kilvington that double body lock.
Yeah, now is he trying to slip to the back and just going to deposit Dahech down?
Yeah, it is. There's a couple of sort of instinctual fence grabs there from Dahech. He's got to be careful about that.
Looking to try and. Whoa.
Yeah, reverse. Knee to the body from there, Steve.
Fantastic.
You've got to be careful throwing that
yeah.
Knee to the head, but, well, knee to the head's legal now if he wants it. Kilvington on a single, though. And good.
Yeah, pressure on the head, but gets the ankle picked and pulled down.
And Kilvington's worked hard for this, so let's see what he can do.
Yeah, still got 2.5 minutes to work. 5-minute round. Oh, yeah, round onto the back.
Staying good to him, looking for a route to the back, but Dahech doing the right thing by keeping that shoulder in, so if he turns, he can get his back flat to the wall, and that's not going to allow Kilvington to take his back from there. If he takes
still
that
gripping that cage.
Yeah.
It's just ever so subtle every now and then, but he keeps going back to it, but he's got back up. Kilvington's got to be thinking, what have I got to do to put this guy on his back?
And that's what we've seen a lot tonight with a lot of the amateur guys and there's guys who've lost fights from having like a real sense of, or no sense of urgency, accepting a takedown and then trying to work from the back, which is hard to do in MMA when people can ground and pound you from the top. What you've seen from Dahech here is, not accepting anything to be on his back.
An unwillingness to make life easy at all for Kilvington.
Yeah, you let a guy who's good on top settle in that position. He gets his own takedown. Nice little hip throw to the top position.
And is he going to say, yeah, it's like, nah, I don't want any more. I want to fight.
Backs away, and he's going after it.
Yeah. I mean, he bumped into, he came up to us at the,
for the jumping knee.
before the fight card started and said, I'm going to make up for last time. Not sure he had anything to make. Oh!
Left high kick.
What a chin!
Kilvington.
Kilvington has a beard.
That was a flush shot, jumping knee again. Hey, shoot, give him a little bit of space. He's going to try and take the head clean off or something. Kilvington doing what he needs to do at this point and closing the distance on him.
Old school foot stomps there.
Yeah, he'll be happy to not have any distance between them. Anytime Dahech has been able to work his way out into some space, he's throwing all sorts.
Yeah, he's looked good. It's just the control and the positions that Kilvington, and now.
Nice straight throwing on that rear naked choke. He won't have time to finish it against a durable guy like Dahech, but
give Dahech something else to think about. Woo.
There's a good pace to that round, and as you say, Kilvington's got a chin on him because he ate that left high kick straight on the jaw. Worked so hard to try and get Dahech down and to try and control him, but that's not accepting any of it. And that, a lot, there's technique there, but a lot of that's a mentality thing as well. I'm not being put on my back and I'm not being held there.
Oh, just misses that flying knee as well.
Yeah, he had Kilvington on his skate.
Oh, that was beautiful. I'm not sure you want to get in on the clinch with Kilvington if you're Dahech at the moment. The time that you've been in trouble has been the time that you've allowed him to grab a hold of you. But looks remarkably fresh, does Dahech. Again, Kilvington, great bit in top team, the black Eric shorts. Ayoub, One Bomb MMA. Ayoub Dahech in the black allure with green trim. And goes low. I mean, it wasn't to the calf. That was like just above the ankle. The inside leg kick there.
Yeah, Kilvington firing hard for the inside low kick as well. Got like an open stance, southpaw orthodox, so attacking the inside of the lead leg is common.
Ow. Catches the leg. Oh.
Yeah, he gets a takedown this time, puts Dahech flat on his back. Maybe the first time he's been able to get him there and control him there.
Dahech not close enough to the cage.
Now you have the issue though, Kilvin's got to be thinking if whenever he gets any space, he's working on me, he's working to get up, he's doing whatever he can. So he wants to attack and land ground and pound, but he knows that any space that he gives Dahech from the bottom is potentially dangerous. Did he cut him from a little elbow from underneath?
I think so.
There? It looks like there might be. After Dahech was throwing an elbow from the bottom, that's maybe glanced and hit him. Looked like there's some blood on the left side of Kilvington's face.
Kilvington happy to work in the open guard.
Yeah, you can see he's just staying chest to chest, low as he can, keeping him tight. You can see under that left eye. It's quite a big mouse under there from that elbow from the bottom.
Was that? Come on, referee. Why ain't you standing me up?
I mean, fair point. Kilvington's not really throwing much from the top. He really just wants to keep that distance down. Doesn't want to give Dahech any room to move. But you've got to stay busy on the top if you want to maintain this position. You can see chest to chest. You're not going to do much offensively when you're that low and that tight. But like I said, that's his dilemma.
Yeah.
If he gives Dahech space, then there's a chance of getting up or eating another elbow or whatever it might be. So he's treading a fine line there.
And, it's damage first, right? But then does the one elbow take away from the minutes and minutes of control? Still looking to get a base underneath him and back to his feet.
You see that gash now on the left eye. Dahech just wants to hit you and hurt you from anywhere possible position.
Yeah.
But Kilvington all over him like a rash.
Trying to climb onto the back now. Dahech looking to try and turn into him.
Yeah, he's up to his feet and they're slipping now. Can he find a way out? Jump over.
Yeah, I'm going to jump on the back. I mean,
looking for the switch. He's trying to get on that Kimura now, potentially. He is.
Yeah, he is. And
Oh,
there
he got
it is.
Oh, Kilvington straight in the arm, but he's going
It's going to use it to sweep. Wonderful streak.
And now he can still attack with this. He's got the bend back in the elbow again. He'd have to try and step over the head to get a finish from the half guard. Chops. Let's go and chops with the elbow instead.
Start working that eye again.
You see, as soon as Dahech gets a chance to open up, he does.
Yeah. He's here to win a fight.
Getting rubbing his head into that area on the cut as well.
Good.
You know, there's nothing wrong with pressure as long as he's not striking with it.
Well, I'm going to suggest this. We go to a third, we got a round each, and that should be a hoot.
Yeah, Dahech should be dropping that right elbow now on the side that he's cut the head open. Doesn't need much space to do some damage with the elbow. This is a perfect position for it. Corner calling for the same thing. There he goes. And Kilvington just doing his best to try and stay tight to close the distance again so he doesn't eat the shots.
You know, this is where, again, we can look at some records occasionally and go, well, what do they show? 3-1 versus 0-1.
Kilvington doing everything to keep that distance down, overhooking the head, pinching the arm in. Doesn't want Dahech to have any space. He's probably well aware that he's got a potential fight limiting cut and underneath his left eye.
Is Doctor going to take a close look at that?
It's not swollen shut or anything. It's not bleeding into
underneath,
the eye, so
isn't it?
at the moment, it's not potentially fighting at the moment, but if more damage gets done to it, it could be.
Well, we go to the business end of the rounds. Third and final round here in our professional catchweight contest, 59 kilogram.
I don't know Dahech's background, but he clearly comes from a striking background. And I don't know how long he's been training MMA or whatever, but
he likes to fight.
Yeah, you get a little bit more wrestling on that guy, and he's fucking. Apologies for my French, but he's going to be an absolute handful for a lot of people. Kilvington 3-1. You know, that's a solid start to a pro record. Dahech 0-1, and he's been giving him fits at times.
Yeah. Well, 5 minutes left to separate these two gladiators. Ashley Kilvington again, red corner, black Eric Shorts represents GB top team, the Mad Hatters, and Ayoub Dahech, One Bomb MMA.
And rips up with the underhook so he doesn't get taken down. Right,
now on the back.
Trying to throw that choke on, hips are a little bit high. Oh, but manages to secure a little bit better position. And he's got the arm trapped as well. He's got the arm, Kilvington's right arm trapped with his right leg. If he can just lower himself or pull Kilvington's body, chest up to his back.
There, we're getting a little higher.
Kilvington's going to be able to turn in.
Oh, yeah, it ends up top, is it? But
great resilience from Kilvington.
And now, because slips out there. Now you'd suggest that Dahech wants to, as quickly as possible, get a base underneath him, get back to his feet.
Yeah, and you can see again, head in his chin, Kilvington, his chest low. I'd like to see more aggressive like that, throwing more of the shots, more of the elbows. Dahech is, holding on to that overhook, keeping him down. If you're doing that, you're hoping the ref will stand you up. If you want to do it yourself, you've got to try and create space, frames in between you. Because you can't rely on anybody other than yourself for anything. So, Kilvington, chest to chest, head in his jaw. Like I say, he doesn't want to give everything up. Every time he has, he's potentially been put in a precarious position. So, he's happy to stay close and grind this out. I don't think he needs to be a little bit busy though.
Well, I think Dahech needs a little more urgency. Kilvington just happy to be locked onto him around the waist. Oh, pulls himself up. Half guard now.
Yeah, body lock and holding there. He's not attempting to throw any strike. He's the odd one. Nothing behind him, but he knows he can potentially grind this out.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and as long as he stays active enough not to be stood up.
I think he's treading that line at the moment.
Yeah, you can't stand him up from here, though, can you? Is he gonna come out on the back? No.
The guy's gonna get up to his knees, block that
Oh,
inside
and gets
arm.
away.
Nice work.
Well, now it's time to. You got 2 minutes to change the complexion of this round.
Nice straight left. And Kilvington's been on top, but he's not landed much offense, so it's not the greatest gap to have to make up.
No.
If he can land some good shots. But
You're making up control time.
and again, Kilvington closes the distance. You've got, in lieu of anything else, the control wins.
Yeah.
So if Dahech doesn't get a chance to do anything, then he loses. But if he can break off and then start to use some effective striking, do some damage, then all of a sudden you've got a big decision on your hands.
Yeah, a minute and 40 seconds left in this. Oh, down.
Gets on top. Reversal.
So, 1 minute and 35 seconds.
And I think if he stays at the top and he's busy with his ground and
Yeah,
pound,
he could take the round.
That's
Like
it.
that.
Nice elbows from Dahech. Big shots. He's hurt him.
Yeah, that was the back of the head, but it was because the man was turning, not because they were.
Yeah, I think almost everyone was legal, and then Kilvington turned because of the power of the shots, and then maybe one straight through.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Kilvington again.
He's looking to rip that arm free again for the Kimura. Can't stay underneath, can't stay flat on his back now. There's a minute left. But he did more damage in that 10-second sequence than Kilvington had landed on him at the start of the round. Despite being on top for a matter of minutes.
And then it goes back to which is more important, the minutes and minutes and minutes of control or the damage when it's done. 35 seconds left now. Kilvington looking at.
Yeah, if Kilvington's busy from here, then he can put his stamp on it.
I think so.
Posture up, punches, elbows. He can finish strong. 20 seconds, really make a mark.
Yeah, and of course, it's the last thing the judges will remember seeing.
Whereas just chest to chest and, the odd pit pie is not quite the same. I mean, strong top control.
Yeah, and I think that's been primarily the difference in this. Just the strength of the top control. And we're going to see this one through. We're going to go to a judge's scorecard.
Yeah, and I think the moments of brilliance have come from Dahech, but most of the dominance of control has come from Kilvington as they have a little bit of a chat after the bell.
Although I got to tell you, if it was pride rules, there's one person who looks like they won a fight. One person who looks like they came on the wrong end of a fight. Interesting to see.
Well, that's why the judges are here.
That's
Steve.
right. Sefcon's doing the maths.
Don't make him do the math.
Something else I'm not good at. But in a moment, we'll find out whether Ashley Kilvington or Ayoub Dahech has taken this. The only pro fight on our card this evening. Mr. Sefcon is making his way into the cage. With no further ado, let's him make it official.
Fighters to the center of the cage, please. Fighters to the center of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. 30-27, Dahech. 29-28, Kilvington. And 30-27, your winner by split decision, Ayoub Dahech. Please show your appreciation for Ashley Kilvington.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah? I thought it was close.
I did. It's
Which one top? It did nothing, did it?
yeah, exactly. I was saying to somebody, it's not really. It's been there for 3 minutes and not landed shot, you know what I mean?